Grand Rising, welcome in everyone. Such a weird thing here. So, I'm in the van, I'm at a park this morning to give you context, and someone just pulled up right next to me, and I'm like, there's a whole parking lot, why did you have to pull right next to me? So, that's where I'm at today. Okay. Good morning. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We're also on YouTube, but I forgot to bring my phone stand on YouTube for YouTube, so it's a little off today, but that's okay. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Why does it does look different, doesn't it? Even just this filter looks different in here. Very good, you're at work. Ooh. I'm mainly testing out YouTube today just to see if it will stay with the Starlink. Thank you for the gift. Pops, welcome over on YouTube. I can't read the comments. Okay, Pops, today is a test. We're gonna see how YouTube does on the Starlink Wi-Fi. Because my phone is also on Starlink Wi-Fi, but it also has 5G. My dragon turned out perfect. I got her colored in a few weeks. Oh, yay! I get her colored in a few weeks. That's awesome, Krista. I'm thinking about getting a snake on my arm here because I have the sword here. I don't know, I feel like that would be fun. Maybe wrap my arm. But I asked my friend that did this one if she would do a snake, and she said no. She said it's too hard. Hello, welcome in. Hello, you guys. I can't really see the comments over in YouTube, whether that is good or bad, but I know, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Lilith, the energy. So, it's 7 a.m. here, so I'm still waking up, lol, but I'll be tapping a lot. Yay! I feel like I'm still waking up too. I'm not, but it feels like it. But it feels so good to be out here in my van, away from the home. The energy in my room is starting to not feel good to me, and I think that that's my way of my body being like, all right, Lydia, you're ready to go. You're ready to go. So I have now less than a month until my van life journey, until I'm off out and about. It's going to be very humbling, that's for sure. Today is the Leo eclipse. So that's really fun. I've been saying it's a day of being humbled, and I'm already feeling it. So grateful for that. Genuinely. I really enjoy the energy of humility and being humble. Oh my gosh. There's a guy meditating over there. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Oh, that makes me so happy. His hands are up. And he's like, oh, that makes me so happy. So I'm at a park right now, and there's a beautiful river right in front of me that I'm looking at, and then there's also this person here. Are you in an RV? I'm in a van. Maybe I gotta figure out something to cover these wires. Doesn't really matter. It feels so different being in here, you guys. It is the van. I'm just so stoked, and it's funny because there's so many people in my life that you know, are like, Lydia, post more about the van, and I keep forgetting because I'm like, my job is way cooler than the van that I have. But then people that don't understand what my job is, it can kind of help them, you know, stay connected with me if they just think about my van life journey. I feel like I just have so many cool things going on in my life. It's like hard to post everything about it, you know. But I always just forget to post about the van. But I think I'll definitely be posting about it more when I'm on the road. Yes, I will do a van tour. Currently not gonna do that, but I will give you a van tour, because basically this is it. This is the whole thing. But I love hanging out in here. So let's come back into the energy of the collective. How is everyone feeling? Today is the 12th. There is so many astrological events coming in place today. 8, 12, 26, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19, 1, 10. I think it's a one day. I think it's a new beginning type day. Thank you for the mushroom. Opening up more of the collective 1010 on the clock. So again, today is also an experiment day of like feeling into what it's like to be doing this more in the van and figuring out how this works with my Starlink. So stay tuned. If there's glitches, sorry about that, we'll figure it out. But I'm just asking Spirit to keep a clear channel for us energetically and with Wi-Fi. Trying not to overdo the system, because I've done that a lot with technology. I've done that a lot. So we're going to drop deeper into the womb and into the root. I've been working a lot with the womb and the root recently. So we want to just feel into those spaces. I feel like I just had a huge root upgrade yesterday. They're saying face your fears. Not afraid to live. Let me turn this up real quick. Sorry if the fan is loud. It has to be loud to work. Okay, let's tune in. I have to figure out how to work with the energy here. I'm like reprogramming my van right now, creating more space for me to feel free within my energy, to share, to give, to live, to honor. Grand Rising, welcome in. Same deposit on a new home. Scared to do it alone, but did it anyways. Good for you, Krista. Good for you. Go you, go you, go you. Thank you, Astrid. Thank you, thank you. Such a gift. You guys are such a gift. You just have been louder than the fan. I just have to be louder than the fan, yeah. That works great. So, you guys would laugh at the setup that I have right now. Holding up my phones. Guys, what in the heck is going on? What in the heck is happening in the universe? Anyone else just feeling like this, oh, what the fuck? I just want to scream what the fuck at the top of my lungs, and like that feels right. That feels right. I feel like I've been going through initiation after initiation, activation after activation, healing after healing, death after death. Yes, eclipse real. Yes. It's literally. Yeah. Literally. I'm like, what the absolute F is going on? Girl. Girl. Oh gosh. And the crazy part is that I'm handling it. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing okay. Like there's moments that I like feel like I'm absolutely like losing it and like spiraling. But then I'm like, girl, you know how to do this. Like, you know how to do this. Stop stop. You're just being dramatic. Which is fine, and I'm allowed to be dramatic. But also I'm like, I know how to do this. I'm a master alchemist. Like I can handle anything. Like which is why everything has come at me, because I'm like, yeah, I can't handle it. Like there is nothing impossible in my world. Hey boo, welcome back. Danny, welcome. Just go with it. Yeah, that's literally like, I just have to go with it. There's no other option. I got some coffee this morning. It's mid. But I'm grateful. There's a deep humanness in my energy field, which is what we talked about today, is humbling, which is human. Today is dropping down into the human and noticing any spiritual ego. This is what I have felt from the collective or from the energy field that I'm working with. Noticing any places where you have placed yourself above others, or where you have placed yourself as more valuable than someone else. And noticing where in your life that type of mentality has stuck, and that has to crumble. It has to crumble. It has to like unknot. So they were showing me yesterday when I was working with my root chakra, kind of like a coconut, and the outside part of the coconut is like completely breaking off and like shattering, and like letting that softness and that sweetness and that sensitivity come out and be seen. And they're kind of showing like that outer shell as kind of that, you know, more egotistical energy. But again, what I always talk about in this collective is that ego still is important. We have to work with the ego. The ego is the translator. It is the connector. It is your humanness. It is your individuality. It is your individuation. Hello, Luna. Welcome in. Mother Mary is moving around here. She's really in my field right now. I love her. I'm such a fan of her. Who else wants to come in? I have the sovereign dragons, Sophia's dragons coming in as well. These white dragons of sovereignty, of individuality, of your free will. Free will is very important. And there's something about when you think that you are better than someone else, in some way you're limiting your free will. Because you're assuming yourself in a higher position. Interesting. What does that mean, really? You're placing boxes on yourself. So what we were talking about in the last live, which feels like it was literally an hour ago, I don't understand how time has flown by, but we talked about freedom and containment, and how we're learning to open up these old limitations to create limitlessness But in that limitlessness and in that freedom, we also have to create new containers or new barriers around us to feel safe. And as we continue doing this, and as we continue exploring our aura and exploring ourselves, we can keep opening this up slowly and slowly. But it's not about going from 1 to 100. It's about slowly taking those baby steps of safety and containment and limitedness to open up into your limitlessness. It doesn't all have to happen in 1 second. Give yourself time to open yourself up, create new barriers, and then break down those barriers, open yourself up, and do it all over again. So that's the energy here. And yeah, with this energy today of deep humility, there's something about those barriers, the humanness, the human need for containment, the human need for being held, the human need for limits and being limited. Because limits and limitation can sometimes be the pressure that pushes us to fully discover ourselves. Does this make sense, collective? Something about this earth experience is it has a lot of pressure. That pressure allows us to experience a lot of vastness, right? It allows us to experience all of these different dimensions. It allows us to experience all of these different, they're saying animals and species, landscapes, even different crystals. The intensity of the crystals that we have on this planet is in reflection to how powerful this planet is. So we have a lot of pressure in this planet. That pressure, the pressure cooker of experiences, allows us to then develop into the stone, into the gem that we know we are. So the pressure of Earth is very important. And so that's where we're talking about limitedness. Being limited sometimes is the pressure that helps us overcome the limits. Does that make sense? It's a little bit confusing to explain these concepts, but I hope that's making sense. Which is really beautiful, and I really love it because I've been working on this concept of feeling just so free, like overly free, like very open. And so as I'm also someone that's about to go on my van life journey where I'm like, okay, Spirit, take me where you want me to go, I also have to learn limitation through that, or learn structure through that. Because I can be someone so easily to just be like a little wallflower floating through the astral, but I also don't want to get lost in that. I want to know who I am and be structured and strong and confident in my being. Very chilled today, yes. So that's the energy that's coming forward right off the bat. They're showing the star Sirius, and they continue to drop me out of my head, and they keep bringing me down into my root. So today I'm going to try to not be as heady as I normally am. I can be very understanding of everything, but today it's all about feeling, being human, being in the body, feeling into those physical sensations that the human vessel holds, right? And they keep showing me fences and like these astral fences. So for some of you guys, you're meant to notice, where am I constricting? Where am I holding myself back? Where am I knotting myself up? Right? Some of you guys are like, okay, where can I create structure? Where can I create limit? It's going to be different for everyone. Where went to the light of Sirius? I love that. Sirius is very strong today. I've been putting in works today. I'm just watching and noticing what comes up and releasing. Good for you. Yes, you structure, right? Structure for me as well. It's beautiful, you guys. It's beautiful. The divine feminine moving through us, right? And then the divine feminine also needs a little bit of that containment, bringing down into the masculine, if you will. I feel like I want to like completely eliminate the topic of like spiritual genderism, if you will, but at the same time equality. But we're not limited to those things, right? We're not limited to just experiencing the feminine or experiencing the masculine. We understand that we are all. And I want to say that very clearly. Planetary alignment has started. Yes, we are in the alignment. Whatever this energy is, it's very much coming through. So allow your energy body to receive more of this alignment. Opening through the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, and root. Opening up here deeper, going into the hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. Release all the way down. Connect into your rooted system. Feel the electrodes moving through the earth right now as the earth is activating. So feel your part in all of it. Feel the electromagnetic waves of awareness. These waves of stepping into your limitlessness in your limited self. Feel the juxtaposition of life moving all the way through you, all the way down to the crystalline core, shifting this out and around, sending this energy back up through your roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, bringing this energy all the way back down. Hello, Jen, welcome in. Tuesday morning I saw the planets. They were aligning and I didn't even realize it back then, 1 a.m. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's talk about the words of the day here real quick. Okay, we got the words steady, peace, calm, enjoyment, love, freedom, and justice. Steady, peace, calm, enjoyment, love, freedom, and justice. Okay, so we have some really good words in there. This energy of finding your center, this energy of finding your peace, enjoying yourself, enjoying your body, your individual essence, your individual human nature. Not looking for anyone else to validate that experience for you. Ooh, girl. Girl. Okay. Whew. Give me a second. Dropping into that peace, that calm, not looking for the validation of anyone else in your life, right? What we were just talking about. Y'all, Spirit is throwing me some goddamn curveballs. That's all I gotta say. Ooh, just, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Whew. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. With love and goddamn compassion. Sorry about the swear words today. There's so much humanness in my vessel today. There's so much human, which is so good, right? Dropping down deeper into the head, the throat, heart, solar, sacral, and root, pushing through hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet. I'm not doing personal sessions right now. We're about to start here in like 3 minutes or so. If anyone get on the list, please do. There's a very beautiful and interesting energy today that I'm excited to explore. What they're showing me is like kaleidoscope at this time. Like the way that the energy is being expressed is going to be a little bit different. OMG. Hey. Hello. Welcome in. Sorry it's a little bit different today, Abby. I forgot my phone stand, so it looks a little off, but at least you guys are there. And also today we're testing out my Starlink to see if the Wi-Fi is going to work for me to stream all over the world, because watch out, world. I am motherfucking coming. I'm sorry, the swear words are just coming out today. It's so human, right? This is actually something I've talked about before, is that swearing is so grounding. It's such a grounding energy. It brings me deeply back into my body. Yes, you can book Astrid. If you want to get on the list, I'll write you down, love. Ooh, gosh, y'all. Let them rip. Let them rip. Y'all, if y'all knew the things that I've been going through recently, y'all would be like, whew, girl. And I'm acting like that. I'm like, ooh, girl, how am I handling this? It's all love, baby. That's what life is. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. Girls. Oh, give me a second. What in the heck is going on, Spirit? One after another after another. Okay, coming back to center. Let's talk about the words of the day again, because I need to hear them. Steady, peace, calm, enjoyment, love, freedom, justice. And I want to put a lot of emphasis on that word justice. And grace, with grace, with grace. Let me write that down too. I have one extra spot on my list of words, and today we're going to add grace, because that is very, very needed for me, for the collective, as this is a very beautifully humbling day. A beautifully humbling day. Such gratitude. Okay, I'm trying not to like crash out on the camera. Coming back to center. This is so fun, the way that Spirit is like wanting my humanity to be seen today, but also still finding my center. So you guys are really here with me. You're really there with me. We're in it together, you guys. Whew. Good. Dropping deeper into the heart. Let that love shoot out through all of your body, finding center here and now, finding center, being all that you are, dropping into the solar, the sacral, and the root, pushing thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles and feet down into the earth, grounding down. Visualize those roots. Let Gaia hold on to you. Gaia is very humble. Let her work with you. Let her guide you through this humility. Bringing this all the way down to the crystalline core. Rejubilation. LOL, jubilee, joy. I love that, rejubilation. That's so fun. Rejuvenation, rejubilation, jubilee. Loving that energy. Joy, deep joy today for sure. Good. All right, clearing that channel deeper. Good. Good job, collective. That's so funny that Spirit wanted me to be witnessed in what I just went through. Which again, just so odd. Okay. All right, Astrid, did you send in, love? Did anyone else send in? Let me know. Have a good, yes, have a good meeting. Enjoy, enjoy. You did? Yes. Ramona and Astrid. Okay, I have Ramona, Astrid for a 25-minute session, and Ramona for a 15-minute session. So we'll start with Astrid, and I might just do like 3 sessions today. So if someone else wants to get on the list, and then I'll close that. Yeah. So let's go into Astrid. Astrid, is there anything specific you want to work on? So I do want to say again, the energy is much more grounded today. The energy is very human. So the last session we did, we worked on, you know, dropping you into more of that integrated state. You just sent that cash out. Excellent. So I'll close the list here. Ah. Okay. Let me get my energy ready and we'll get started. Thanks to everyone that's here. Again, sorry YouTube that the camera is a little off. I will receive help. Excellent. I actually felt that of you. I was like, I don't know if she's going to send it, but I had that feeling that you might have. It's kind of weird. Anyways, let me get my energy ready. We'll get started. I'm excited about the little bit of a collective we're going to do at the end, because I think I'm going to be a bit more open about things that have happened in my life, because it's a very human day. So stick around till the end to have a little collective chat. It's going to be fun. Okay, let's get started. Astrid, put a heart in the chat when you're ready. We'll get into it. I'm so excited that this is working so far. Like, seems like we're streaming okay. I'm using the Wi-Fi here. Seems okay. All right, hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Okay, the first thing that I saw, they said boots on the ground. They said feet in the earth. And so they're showing you very much walking on earth with this grounded energy, focusing your energy more towards your feet. And while you're doing that, you're like throwing out this like these flowers or these like mushroom spores, and like you're just everywhere you're going, you're sending this like beautiful energy out and around you, and it's allowing this star energy within you to be grounded in these seeds. So like very star seed energy, like you're seeding the stars on earth is the that they're showing, and they're wanting you to see how important that is to be a star seed, to be a very high, you know, star being, but also being very grounded in that allows you to be a farmer of life, right? A farmer of this higher wisdom, and you're sowing these seeds. So that's the way that that's coming across here right now, and they keep kind of just wanting you to focus your energy down. What you're going to notice, I think, for today is I'm going to be moving my hips in my body a lot, because I just feel that energy through the collective. So if you also feel called here, Astrid, to move your body kind of in circles and spirals, what this is doing is helping us unknot some of these wounds around our humanity, around being human, the wounds of being in this physical vessel. And they're showing me the age of 5. They're saying, I mean, throughout all of your time on earth, there has been many wounds, but in the age of 5, there was some sort of wound that told you it was not safe to be human. And then they're also showing you birth, and they're showing that being born was very traumatizing for your body. To be human, to breathe this air, to be around such density when you came in, and you're very aware of that pain of reality because you have such a pure heart and such a pure intention of being on earth. And so this purity wants to come forward, and it wants to be remembered inside of you as if you have yet to be born yet. This is very interesting. So they're almost showing you in the fetus, in the womb. And as we are in the womb, as we're fetuses, our spirit consciousness kind of goes up into the heavens, but it also can come back down into the womb. But it can be uncomfortable staying in there. But they're bringing this pure, divine innocence back into the root chakra. So keep moving that. Ooh. Ooh. They're also showing me coffee, so I'm going to drink my coffee and drink a little bit of water. Okay, so that energy is continuing to open up, and it's opening up in the womb too. So it's like these wounds that you accumulated from your mother's womb are coming forward. I've been doing a lot of womb healings and a lot of womb connection recently, so this is also going to be coming forward. But they're showing these wounds of the reality of your mother while you were in the fetal form. All of the density that she experienced, all of these negative emotions that she experienced that came into you as if they were like scars, as if they were like cuts. And the divine is coming in and bringing in light through your mother at this time to heal those wounds here and now. To let that divine innocence fully play out. And while this is happening here in the past, this is now butterfly affecting you now. And I want you to feel your body releasing these wounds of being in the womb, of accumulating and absorbing the negative energy from the world around you. This is going pretty deep. And it's the humanness, right? It's the human. Healing the human wound. Healing the wound of being in this body. And experiencing the density, the pressures. Yeah. Oh no, Luna, you did. But you can probably get on the list still if you'd like, love. I'll make an exception for you. Even you feel it and you just got here, yes. So I also want you to feel now, from this fetus that you are, I want you to feel your overwhelming unconditional love pouring from your heart as this divine soul, as this star being that you are. Let that flow from you and purify anything within this channel and purify your mother's body. Purifying your mother's body and your mother's womb as you are held inside of her. And healing this mother wound. Letting that go down through her legs, letting that go up through her spine, letting that go through her body, all the way up through her head. And opening the heart here for both of you. Hello from Michigan as well. Hello. Opening up deeper in the heart. And the womb, the heart in the womb. The womb heart. That's what the dragons have. They have a heart, a solar, and a womb that are all connected. And in our last session, we were talking about the solar and the womb connecting. This is so interesting. It's like we're connecting deeper with the dragons. And I'm hearing yes. The dragons are so active right now. Because earlier I felt the sovereign white dragons all around us. So there is sovereignty coming back as well. Sovereignty connects with our humanity. The sovereignty is it's essential for us to feel very human, because it is the gift that we have here as a human being, is that deep free will to choose the reality you want. And so many of us are choosing our sovereignty, to choose the free will of heaven on earth, to choose the free will of abundance. And so that's what's coming through your channel as well. And choosing the free will of healing, to heal reality through our body, through our vessel. So again, I'm feeling all of this energy coming out through the womb space. This absolute innocence, this absolute healing. Let that ripple out. I want you to feel that kind of slowing down here a little bit. Woo! There's like a couple different waves of energy that keeps coming through. Healing this wound of being human. And fully respecting it. Feeling something in the solar plexus as that's opening up. Feeling confident in your humanness, feeling confident in your uniqueness, feeling confident in your individuality, and that's very, very important as we're moving into this new experience of Earth. It's very important to be individual, because that is your gift. And so any insecurities you have held in your body, Astrid, towards being too different, let that go. You are intentionally different. You are creating a new path for humanity. Feel that, know that, honor that. You are a unique puzzle piece. Ooh, opening up deeper in the solar. Again, Mother Mary is here, and she's like holding this space for the womb, and she's like also massaging your womb. She's like really keeping you down here in the lower. Hello, welcome in. She wants you to feel into your body deeper. And I want you to go back down into your root. We're going to open the root. Feeling that energy opening. Noticing any fractals or any things that want to like come off of the root. Any old guards or instability that wants to come off the root. They're even showing past relationships. They're saying let go of past wounds around relationships, around love, around your sexuality and your sensuality. And you're stepping into a more magnetized and abundant version of you. And there's more beauty. They're showing like beauty magic. You're allowing yourself to see yourself as more beautiful, and that's important. There's magnetism in that. And your spirit team wants you to know how beautiful you are, and that you are worthy of a lot. You are worthy of the whole world. So let yourself be worthy of that. Yeah, there's just a lot of shaking and shifting in the root chakra. Get spinning. Dropping down through hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet down into the earth, grounding down. Visualize those roots extending deeper and deeper. Feeling planted and rooted. There's some energy that wants to come out. There's some frustration or something that wants to come out. In your humanness, really dropping down and you know, in a way feeling that anger, feeling that frustration of being in this body and allowing yourself to experience it and let it move through. It's okay to be frustrated sometimes. It's okay to not understand this human experience, but still be there and still feel it and let those emotions move through you. Yeah, they just keep focusing down here on those lower three. There's a little bit here, excellent Luna, there's a little bit here in the throat chakra wanting you to express, but it feels like you're doing a good job of, you know, learning how to express yourself, maybe journaling, maybe writing, maybe singing, any way of expression, dancing, painting, whatever it is for you that wants to come forward. Soon. Yeah, there's more that wants to come out here. There's also like anger. I keep feeling this like this fire of like all of these people that have hurt you, that hasn't wanted to come forward, because it's so easy to like be like, oh, silly little kids, right? And today they're like, drop into your humanity, feel those emotions. You're allowed to feel frustrated. Oh, thank you, beautiful. Hello, Vanessa. You're allowed to feel frustrated. You're allowed to feel human, and let those things go so that you can break past these barriers. They're like these anger barriers that are like, you're not seeing them, but they're kind of accidentally around you. And when you get to feel them, you break through them, and you're like, oh, I can handle that. I'm not even afraid of these emotions. I'm not even afraid of anyone. Like, this is okay. So there's something about that that's coming forward. These emotions, these feelings, this very deep humanness, the density of humanity, and allowing yourself to experience it, to witness it, to move through it, to feel it, but not to attach to it. There's a lot of that here today. But they're saying, like, we're giving you permission, we're giving you this space that they want you to feel these emotions. And they're even saying it doesn't even have to be rational. And that's very important, because I think a lot of times we try to just rationalize our emotions so much that we outthink them. And they're like, these emotions don't have to be rational. We want you to just feel them. Just feel them. And drop down. Drop into the body. Get low. Open up the womb. Let yourself feel. Open up the root. Let yourself feel. Down through hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. Yeah, they just keep grounding you down as well. And there's something about the closer you are to your root, the stronger your root system is, right? The stronger your rooted system is, and the more trust you can hold. The stronger, the bigger your tree is, the bigger your roots are, the bigger your trunk is able to be. But those roots have to be really deep, and you really have to trust yourself, trust your emotions, trust your humanness, and trust that you can handle it. So that's what you're doing right now. You're really rooting in, and you're really trusting yourself, because what's about to happen for you, Astrid, is that tree is about to get really big and really strong and really beautiful, and you're about to collect a lot of light. And so they want you in your roots to trust your roots, and trust your stability, and trust that you can handle it. So that's this energy here for you today. And you have enough in the crown, you have enough in the third eye. We don't even need to focus on that right now. But there is something here in the throat. I want to see if there's anything else that wants to come through for the throat. No, they're just untangling it. So I'll do a little bit of light coating here. And it's going to the back of your head and untangling some knots in the back of your head. in that subconscious space of mundane tasks. And they're almost like freeing the back of the mind to not overthink, to not have to be so rational all the time. Again, this is just coming through. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Yeah, and it's untangling. They're showing it like a spaghetti that's like untangling. And it's flowing down through the head. Down through in and out of the spine. Whew. And sometimes that's the best way, what they're showing me now with the throat chakra, that's the best way a lot of times to really feel your emotions without getting so rational about it, is literally making sound and letting it come out through that sound. That's your way of expression. So expressing them, experiencing these emotions, and not rationalizing it all the time. And just letting it flow through your body. Yeah, they just keep bringing your energy down. Again, that focus of really trusting your rooted system, trusting your humanness, trusting your emotions, trusting your gut, and feeling safe enough to handle more energy and more humanness. I don't know what that really means, but it feels like more of your higher self is going to be coming into your human body. And it has to be balanced out, right? The more that we bring our higher self in, the more human we have to get. Which is why I love sometimes to just swear and smoke cigarettes, because it feels very human and it counterbalances this higher version of me. That doesn't have to be your experience per se, but I'm just being human in sharing that. They're showing coloring books. They're like, just get into your creativity and have fun. And that's what they're saying. And they're like, okay, all done. And I want to say again, a huge focus of today's energy, not better than anyone. And that's like they just want you to feel that with love. It sounds aggressive, but it's love, because it's actually so much more freeing to know that you're not better than anyone. It's free. It's freeing. Okay. So bringing one last bit of light down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet down into the earth, grounding down, all the way down to your roots, all the way down to the crystalline core, wrapping your roots around the core, sending this energy out and around. Sending this energy back up through your roots. Hello, Grand Rising. Up through feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, roots, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens. Allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And again, there was a lot of shifting happening in the womb. So take some care of the womb today. If you want to put some oil on the womb, just giving love to the womb. There is some movement that's happening. There is some familial healing, some mother wound healing, all of that stuff that's happening. So let that slowly progress and really sink into those lower chakras today, okay? Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you. Letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. All right, bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Ooh. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, beautiful soul. Let me know how you're feeling. I'm going to open this door. Get some air coming in. Ah, beautiful. Actually, that might get hotter because the sun's right there. Oh, there's the Canadian geese. Canadian goose. Okay, that was the first session today. Thank you, Astrid, for letting us tune in with you, letting me tune in with you. Yeah, very beautiful. Womb connection, human connection, grounding, trusting, loving, being loyal, honoring self. Yeah, lots of good stuff there. Yay, you're so welcome, Astrid. Thank you for letting us work with you always. All right, next up we have Ramona. Do we have Ramona in the chat? Ramona in the chat. Ramona in the chat. We got some good things here. Hello, Littlefoot. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. I've been getting some very strong connections with your friend Bigfoot. Bigfoot has been coming in a lot for me. I am going to close this. It is going to get hot. Okay. Oh, oh. That's something fun that I've been working with. So Bigfoot's been in my conscious field. All right, Ramona. Thanks to everyone that's here today, and I want to say thank you to every day that I come in and I have a different energy and I'm a different person, and thank you for just respecting that. Thank you for respecting me as a human being. You too? Yeah, I did a session with Vanessa yesterday. The past week and a half I dreamt of Sasquatch. I love that. Katie, okay, so I gotta say something real quick. So I feel this deep connection that we are making with the animal kingdom and the human kingdom. Those two are like really collaborating right now. Many of us are learning how to like respect that. A lot of animal communicators and animal healers are deeply coming online right now as well to have this connection. And then while we're also doing that and allowing ourselves to be safe enough to be around humans, then the magical beings then also come forward, or safe enough to be around animals and really connect with that. And then the magical beings are also coming forward because of that, because they're seeing how we are treating the animals. So it's like layers. It's exciting stuff. Okay, Ramona. What comes up for you in love? Ramona, are you in a relationship? I'm happy to be human, happy that I'm better. Not better than others. Yes. Okay. It wasn't like directed to you. You're so funny, Ramona. It wasn't like directed to you that you are like in this space of being better than others. I don't see you as that way, but that was also just like something that keeps coming through this collective channel. Is like, remember, we're not better than anyone. So anyways, okay, that's what I had thought. That's what I had thought, that you were in a relationship. So I was just making sure. And then we'll also connect maybe with some dragons. We have Sekhmet and Ra coming in. You're so welcome, love. I'm excited to tune in with this. So let me get my energy ready and we'll get started. But we'll see what comes forward for anything else with love and what that looks like for you. Because I'm excited to tune into that. Okay, let me get my energy ready. Alright, let's get into it, love. Put a heart in the chat when you're ready and we'll get started. This is a 15-minute session. Anyone else in the collective, you guys can receive the secondary energy codes as always. Alright. Let's do it, love. Yes, be free. Ramona, put a heart in the chat. There you go. Hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. So they instantly showed me, like, or have me moving my hips again. Like I said today, there's going to be a lot of movement around the lower body. So there is this sensuality that is deeply wanting to move through you. But the other thing that I felt was this container, this feeling of safety, right? We've been also talking about safety and all of this stuff. And they're showing this, like, box that you're in, and then, like, everything outside of that box feels unsafe. But within that box, it feels safe. Interesting. And they're showing, like, your home. You feel safe in your home, but sometimes when you step outside of the home, then this box goes really close to you, and you're, like, feeling unsafe or feeling on guard. And there's something about that guardedness that makes it hard for your softness to come forward. So they want you to, as much as you can, feel into your safety wherever you're at. And they're even saying something about exposure therapy. Like going to the grocery store and still feeling this safety around you bigger than just like here. Does this make sense? Because again, sometimes your box goes, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to see people. No one look at me. They're like, let it get a little bit bigger. And what oftentimes we get intimidated by is our magnetism. We actually get intimidated by our own power. And so this is something that your spirit team wants you to work on, or wants you to look at within yourself, is where you are intimidated by your own power, by your own giftedness, by your own sensuality, by your own femininity. Because we've talked about your femininity before and how you can feel a little disconnected from it. And there's many different reasons for that, but they want you to start tuning into it a bit deeper. Dropping into the womb. Dropping into the root, opening this up. You love being out. Okay. Home is the bad time. Okay. So it's opposite than what I thought. Interesting. That makes even more sense. That makes even more sense. because then that's also why, like, in your home, that's where you would more likely have that sensual, sexual energy. And so that's why it also feels a little bit blocked. Okay. That's so interesting. Okay. So there's this feminine wound that's coming forward. This mother wound. This mother wound. Ooh, it's strong. This mother wound. This mother wound. Holy crap. I'm seeing this energy of your mom, like, cutting you off from your power. And I don't know how to say this other than that. Like, as if she can, there's a lot of analogies here coming up, but it's like she knows where a well is to get water, but she doesn't want to tell you. And so you're like thirsty, and you're like, I need some water. And she's like, we don't have any, but she knows where the well is. This is really interesting that this is coming forward. And it's like she's cutting energetically. This is interesting that this is coming forward. It's very energetic. We've been working with the mother today a lot, huh? This makes sense with the eclipse energy as well. This noticing things that have been hidden for a long time. Okay, and so what I'm feeling from this effect is that it's something you're also experiencing within your body as well. Like it's being passed down. This feminine, emotional space, being very emotional, being very moody, even in that dark feminine energy, like you're like, I don't like it, I don't want it, I don't want to be near it, I don't want to be around it. But there's something about you that needs to be witnessed here. So your stepdaughter is in some way a deep divine trigger reflection to you and your inner self and your inner power. And so you're relearning how to parent yourself. And that's why it's very frustrating, because you're learning how to parent yourself, but you're also learning how to parent. And you're not liking the in-between. This is how I'm feeling it. And this makes so much sense that the home is the thing that you feel most insecure in. So they're showing me also right now making sure that you are going outside and like going in nature very specifically. If you can be around the river as much as possible, this is very clearing for you. And it allows you to be remothered by Gaia. Because Gaia is here to remother you, and she is here to teach you stability and teach you how to be in your strength of your feminine energy, because that's what Gaia is. She's a strong feminine. And what I'm also seeing then is Sekhmet and Isis coming through behind you, like sitting you down. They're like, sit down. They're telling you to sit down. This is funny. Oh, they're funny. Okay. They're working on the back of your heart. They're opening up your heart and untangling strings here that have been knotted over one another. Strings around what it is like to mother. But specifically this feminine mother wound. And pulling out. What is it that they're pulling out? It's just like I'm just visualizing it as like black gunk that's like really intertwined into the center of your heart through this mother lineage. And I'm seeing this line of women that have been suppressing themselves and suppressing their emotions. And something about your stepdaughter is she's actually the opposite of this lineage. And she opens up and she triggers something heavy in you. But it's actually really helpful for you to see your strength in this. And I know it doesn't feel that way all the time. I know it doesn't feel that way. This is very interesting, what's coming through. Let me open my eyes real quick. Why is this car back? Going to an island tomorrow out of country. Yay! Okay, excellent. There's going to be some moments tomorrow when you're connecting on the island that Sekhmet and I are going to be doing a healing for you on the beach or like near the water. So be prepared for that. If there's some energy that comes through that you're like, what is this? That's them. They said they're going to be with you tomorrow. They're doing a session for you. So let that come through. Okay. I feel the sovereign dragons coming in. So these white dragons that are floating all around you, that are allowing you to see your free will, that you don't have to choose. You don't have to choose to fall into your generational trauma. That's what I'm seeing. And you get to choose to completely up-level yourself and change that internal programming. And they keep saying the word freedom. There is something so strong happening between you and your stepdaughter. I feel it so much. It's like I almost like there's like there's a really strong charge, and it's like two tigers fighting each other. I'm trying to notice it, to almost let her be her. Let your stepdaughter go for a minute. Send with love. We appreciate, we honor her existence. But we also want you to feel into your space of safety. Feel into your space and sink in. And let there be like mirrors around your space so that you're not always letting everything in. And bringing more light into your channel down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart. Solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. Very human energy, right? It's energy of really, again, being angry, allowing yourself to express that, allowing yourself to feel frustrated, annoyed. Yes, definitely. I think there's a lot of dragons in your field. I want to say that. So we have the greens, the reds, the blacks, the yellows, many different dragons here. But yes, this green one is coming to the surface, noticing. This one's very grounding. And this one is very much what I'm feeling is again, helping you stay connected with Gaia and helping you stay connected with this grounded, powerful, feminine stability, peace, tranquility. That's what this specific dragon has an energy for, but it's still very protective. It's protective of your peace. And so you might see it or feel it whenever you're kind of like needing to connect with your peace. There's something shifting in you heavy, Ramona. Like I'm literally seeing like this like maze, and it's shifting. It's like all of these energetic programmings inside of you are shifting, and it's like simply allowing all of your energy to come into peace. And when you're in that energy of peace, you're much easier able to connect in with your sensuality. And this is important for you, because this is going to open up a lot. But you have to feel safe. So I'm really happy that you're about to, go away and leave. Because this feels like a good reset for you. And I want you to hold the intention that you're going to be working with Isis and Sekhmet, because they are going to be working with you. So the more that you set the intention, the more powerful the energy is going to be. But they're going to, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just this full like internal revival that they want to bring through you. Like they're spinning this energy. They're like clearing your channel completely. I'm going to open your heart a bit more too. Bringing more light down through the crown, third eye, throat, deep into the heart, spinning through the heart, through veins, arteries, plasma body, electron body, going through solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. Feel into your roots, feel into your stability, feel into your peace, feel into your trust, all the way down to the crystalline core. Wrap your roots around the core, sending this out and around. And as you're sending this energy out and around, I am going to ask potentially for you to send your roots down into your stepdaughter's roots. And just send this white light peace, this white light love, all the way through you, and just let it be, right? You don't have to attach to it, just let it be. Sending it over, letting it be, and letting any of her mother wounds be noticed as you send this light. And it allows both of you guys to heal your mother wounds together, because that is the journey you're on, whether you like it or not, unfortunately. Oh gosh, there's so many feelings. It's like all you can do is laugh. Send that over. Oh, she's coming. It's a family trip, girl. All you can do is laugh, baby girl. Holy crap. Okay. Well, that's what I want you to focus on then. You don't have to be around her. Still feel your emotions, but send in light down through the roots. And that's really all you can do, right? That's all you can do, because you don't have control over her, and you know that, and you've been learning that. You don't have control over her. But you can send love, and you can come into peace. You can come into peace. But again, I feel Sekhmet and Isis just really strong near you, and they're teaching you, and they're saying the word grace a lot. Give grace, Ramona. Give grace, give grace. And it's funny to hear Sekhmet say that, because she's very like power, and she's like got this like angst to her, but she's also saying, give grace, know your power. You have a lot of power. Learn how to wield it. Learn how to use it. Can I leave her at the airport? Girl, you crazy. You're crazy. No, there's a strong activation that's happening between the two of you. And I'm telling you, you're going to be better for it on the other end. It's just uncomfortable now. It's just uncomfortable now, girl. It's just uncomfortable. This is so... I'm sorry, I just have to laugh because the energy is so strong. Oh gosh. Okay, so again, before we close out, wait, what time? Oh yeah, we're over time. I want you to keep focusing. The first thing that they showed me is these containers of space. I want you to feel into your container of like, this is my space of peace. This is my space of peace. And if this is all I have, this is all I have, but I'm going to hold gratitude for it. I'm going to honor it. I'm going to feel into this space of peace. Yeah, that's what they're showing me. But then they're also like, it's kind of this energy of like, fuck around and find out. You have some fun energy in your field right now. That's all I can say. Oh my gosh. Come back to center. Come back to center. Come back to peace. Come back to love. Come back to understanding that you're healing your mother wound right now. You're healing your space. And that is important to focus on. Okay? So I'm going to bring in one last bit of light. God is testing you, Ramona. Yeah, literally. That's the truth. I see Sekhmet in me. I do as well. I see her like legitimately like directly in your field. And so this is, and she can tell that you're getting all riled up, and she's like, Ramona, you know how to use your power. Wield your power. Use your power to your benefit. And sometimes the greatest way of using your power is not reacting at all, and it's just staying within self. Sometimes it's literally just like the eyes, that look. That's something that she's showing with me right now. She's like, you don't even have to say anything. Like, your power is enough to intimidate. Okay, anyways, let's bring some more light in. Down through the crown. Third eye. Throat. Heart. Solar. Sacral. Root. Really deeply connect with root. really connect in with the root at this time. So this vacation is for you. Remember that, Ramona. This is for you to heal, for you to connect with your root, for you to connect with earth. I really want you to tune in with that. Feel into your root chakra, feel into your womb. While you're next to the ocean, if you're on this island and you're near the water, please connect with the water, connect with the feminine, connect with the mermaid energy, all of this stuff. Hold that intention, because something beautiful is going to transpire inside of you. Moving down through hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. All the way down through your roots. Feel the trust, feel the stability in your roots. You can handle this. You can handle this. You can handle this. All the way down to the crystalline core. Wrap your roots around the core, sending this out and around. Creating safe space, safe travel. All of these beautiful things together. Safety and love, trust and peace. Bringing this energy back up through your roots. Feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And come back to center. Come back to self. Okay. And you already know how to do that. I have a big guard up around her now. Can't wait to connect with all that tomorrow. I will for sure. Okay, good. Oh, girl, you are so funny. I'm excited to see where this goes for you. Releasing any last energy. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so welcome, sweet baby. Sending so much love through you. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you. Letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. They also have like a red dragon behind you specifically. And this red dragon is what it's doing is when you get a little too angry, it's actually pulling you out. It's like, it's grabbing your shoulders and it's going, because it's like, you don't need to do that. Don't give your power away in that way. Like, you can be angry and you can allow yourself to be angry, but they're like, don't project it. So that's what this red dragon is also doing. Your guys are so funny right now. Okay, sorry. Okay, sending so much love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Golden light energy all around your aura, keep you safe and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, beautiful soul. I love you so deeply. Okay, next up we're going to go into Katie's session. Katie sent on Cash App. Yes! Oh my gosh, I love the energies that we have in this collective right now, and as you guys can tell probably from my videos, there has been a lot of sensual, sexual awakening energy within the collective. So we're also going to work a little bit on this with Katie's energy as well. The womb, there's a lot of womb development happening in consciousness. There's a lot of deep care for the divine feminine and the softness and the sensual nature of all of this stuff. So all of this is so exciting. Okay. Oh, yes. We're so grateful to witness you through this journey, and that's kind of what your team was just saying around you and what to be aware of and things like this. So before we go into Katie's session, give me just a second, Katie. I'm going to go use the bathroom. And I'm noticing over here on YouTube that things are glitching. I'll be back real quick. Give me a sec. What a fun little space. So I could peacefully yell at you. Yes, that's so beautiful, and you're so right. Ah, you're so funny. That's exactly it. Holy crap. Okay, let's go into Katie's session. Yeah, it was more a Sekhmet and your dragons pulling you back, but I was here to translate, so you're right, you're right. Oh, we love you, Ramona. Okay, Katie, how you feeling? How you loving? How you doing? So, sexual empowerment, financial structure. Is there anything else that is coming through? I'm gonna get my energy ready and we'll get started. Is it cutting out? Immediately cuts out. Wait. Things are glitching. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Not sure what to do. That is an issue. I know. Is it like bad though? Is it like really bad, or is it just sometimes it's like it tunes out? Confidence is coming through, but then I hide. Girl, I get it. I'm right there with you. So this is why I love. Yes. Is it okay on TikTok now? I think so. I think TikTok's okay because I have 5G over here. It's just good. Oh, I just did it again. Did it again. I am a van today. It just glitched again. I'm sorry, Abby. This is an experiment. I will figure something out. I'm not sure what, but I'll figure it out. Okay, let me get my energy ready and we'll get started. All right, let's get started. Solar eclipse is gonna happen soon, someone said. Put your water out. All right, Katie, put a heart in the chat when you're ready and we'll get a minute session. You guys all can stick around to receive the secondary energy codes if you feel called to. So, confidence, sensual energies. Put a heart in the chat when you're ready, Katie. Financial structuring. Definitely all in alignment with what we've been talking about here. So, I don't know if it went through. Send it in again. I just want to make sure you're there. There you go. Hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Interesting energy visualization that I'm seeing here. They're showing you on the side of a mountain and you're climbing down the mountain because you've gotten through the hump. You've gotten through like the peak. I don't know. They're showing you you're now coming on the other side. And on the other side of this mountain, on the bottom in the valley, is this celebration, are all of these people. It's like this very beautiful healing space. It is like this just such open-heartedness. It's like new earth energy, right? And as you're walking down this mountain, like the rocks underneath you are like slipping a little bit, and you're like, and you're like trying to hold on to the mountain. You're like, wait a second, am I ready for this? Can I go down this mountain? And they're kind of like, Katie, you know that you can fly, right? You know you have wings, right? Why are you still trying to slowly fall down this mountain when you could easily fly? And so this is the energy that's coming forward. This, just your energy right now. And they're like wanting you to let go of the rocks and free fall. Or like push off. It's just like, I can feel my heart being like, oh my gosh, can I do this? Like, I'm feeling this too, like, oh. And then the moment you push off, just this full amount of trust and this full amount of light comes in, and your wings expand. And then you fly, and you fly all around this area, and now you're just this angel above this healing space. And you're slowly flying down, and you're witnessing all of this valley and all of this mountain, not just that side of the cliff that was absolutely terrifying to you. They're like, free fall, jump and trust your giftedness, jump and trust yourself. So that's the first visualization that's coming through, and as your angel wings are flying down, and you're connecting in with this area in the valley, this celebration of energy. This is where then I'm feeling this music and this rhythm and this dance. And as you're in this dance, and you're just feeling free, and you feel safe to be all of yourself. And this is actually the space that you're creating for many people. And they're wanting you to witness that this new earth thing that is in this valley is actually what you created. You created this space. And you are worthy of feeling it, and you are worthy of receiving it, and not just creating it, or not just giving it, right? This energy of receiving is what they're saying. And the energy of receiving is also the energy of gratitude. And the more that you're allowed to be grateful for what you have and what you have already experienced in all of the space that you have held for others, well, to receive within yourself. And I'm getting womb quakes as I'm saying this. That your body is wanting you to be held emotionally and spiritually. And so your womb is opening up. Yeah, it is very interesting. It is very interesting. Because they're saying this trust fall breaks through all of these barriers that you thought you had to achieve, is what I'm hearing. And it's like you're breaking the glass of consciousness. This is, again, I'm trying to explain it as best I can. The visualizations that are coming through is like you're just going through all of these levels very quickly. All of these awakenings very quickly, that in our mind, our mental mind says, oh, this takes a lot longer for you to achieve this level of success. But then your body is like, actually, I know that it is within me now, and I can receive it and attract it to me now. By holding gratitude, I receive what I need. So this is a very different approach to financial structuring. So there is the potential need for the structure, right? Freedom. There's potentially this need to hold space for financial success, but there's also this deep need even more to hold the knowing that it is already magnetizing to you, and to feel the gratitude of that, to feel the gratitude of what you have already achieved. And this is going to open you up deeper. Again, this is just what's coming through the channel right now. Spirit always takes me where we need to go. I'm going to just open up your full channel a little bit more. And as I'm feeling this, I'm feeling a lot more energy flowing down to your womb and to your hips. And I want you to feel your hips kind of massaging energetically out. Relaxing into your body, relaxing. Letting your sensual and safe self be received. And letting your natural magnetism, your natural goddess energy, your natural high priestess to come forward. And on this day we said there's a humbling energy here, but there's also this balance, right? Of allowing ourselves to be seen in this high way, right? High priestess. And in your high priestess nature, you're also just human. It's very physical, it's very body today. It's kind of hard to explain some of these things. And I'm just feeling this overwhelm of energy coming through your channel, through the womb. As this is opening up, there's a lot of light blue energy coming through your womb. Coming from the back of your womb. Sophia is also here holding space for more energy to flow through the womb for you to create the reality you know you are worthy of. Sexual and sensual energy is creation energy. It is magnetism. It is receiving. It is allowing yourself to receive the creation you know you are. So this is all flowing around you. Your mind is trying to come in and be like, hold, stop, this is too powerful, this is too strong. And we just want to give the mind a little bit of like, it's okay, baby. It's okay to be strong. It's okay to be in your power. It's okay to feel all of this magnetism. It's okay to feel your magnetism. It's okay to feel your power. It's okay to feel strong. And just giving the mind permission to relax, right? The mind is like, what are all the boxes I need to check? And your body is like, you have already checked them all. Relax. Relax. Trust. Free fall into your abundance. Free fall into your peace. Relax. And as I'm opening this up more in the mind, what I am seeing is golden light, money, abundant energy coming down through the mind, going through the crown, through the brain grooves, through the brain, through the back of the head, and relaxing this subconscious space that is worrying. Let it go. Let it go. As a human, I understand. And as we're channeling this, I also understand the higher perspective here. And so just let it go. They're also wanting you to drop your shoulders and even just relax your shoulders a little. Give your shoulders a little massage. Because you're holding on to this weight, this burden that is slightly holding you back. It's like this financial grip that is like holding your shoulders and is like, hey, you can't fly. You can't fly. And your body's like, actually I can. I know how to fly. What are you talking about? And then it's like holding you back, and you're just like, actually, no, I don't need to. Stop. Stop. And that energy that's trying to hold you back it's many different things. But right now, you're just like, no. I know who I am. I'm magnetizing. I'm magnetizing. I am abundant naturally. That's my birthright. And I bring it in with peace and with compassion and humility and love. And abundance comes to me because I share abundance with the world. My love, my healing, my giftedness, my humanness. I am worthy. I am worthy. And so that's kind of also the container that we get to hold. So thinking into that financial structuring energetically, what is the purpose of receiving abundance? What is your purpose with it? Is it to, what is it, right? I guess that's just something for you to figure out. What is your purpose of wanting to experience abundance? And can it be bigger? Can it be bigger? Can you grow that? Can you have more ideas of how to share this abundance with others, or how to allow yourself to experience more peace, more love, more compassion? Can you be the living example of what abundance looks like to others? What is it? Give yourself a little bit of that structure. Why am I deserving of abundance? And if you can't answer that, that's where you want to start. To care for self and others. Beautiful. So feel that container. And that energy, that purpose is abundance. That is a container that holds millions, right? Whether that's the amount you want or not. Abundance comes in when you have a heart to care for yourself and others. And so let that flow in. And I want you to also notice any doubt that is moving through you as this is flowing in through your crown, third eye, throat, heart, through your heart, veins, arteries, plasma body, electron body, out through all of you, illuminating golden energy, illuminating the golden age of miracles, trusting that this is why you're here. You are meant to experience heaven on earth through you. Trust it, honor it, know it. Down through the heart, down through the soul. Being confident in your giftedness and your ability to receive, your ability to be grateful. Going down through your your sacral. Opening up deeper in the womb, feeling safe to express and to receive. This is a big word for you today, is receiving and gratitude. Dropping down into the root, opening this up deeper. Down through the hips, the thighs, the back of the thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth. And they're saying you will have so much abundance you give from overflow. And this is the same thing with healing, having so much love that you can give from overflow. They want you to be experiencing that overflow. And so be grateful for that, because it is coming to you and it is worthy of you. And it is all in combination with your womb and your sensual energy and your energy to feel and to receive and to be soft in a way. Because the softness allows you to move through limitation. Does that make sense? So we want you to feel into that deep magnetism, the deep gratitude you have for yourself. It's not always about having that business mind, especially in doing the work that we're doing as healers. It's not always about, okay, I need this much money, this much money, this much money. Sometimes it's just about, all right, Spirit, I believe that you're going to change that number in my bank account. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'll keep my peace. Because the amount of times that's happened to me is just insane. The amount of miracles I've seen in my own life is insane. And allow yourself to witness that, right? Allow yourself to receive that. Allow yourself to receive miracles that are unconventional and don't make sense to everyone, because it's not meant to make sense to everyone. Because God doesn't make sense to everyone, right? So allow that to be in your field, just witnessing miracles, okay? So we'll close out here, bringing this energy down through your crown, third eye, throat, unconditional love, peace, compassion, down through your heart. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. Thank you for letting me connect with you. It's always an honor, always a gift. Opening your heart a bit deeper. And what I am going to suggest, I am going to ask you to really connect with your feminine, with your hips, with your womb, with receiving, being soft, moving, right? Something like that. And when you can feel into your own goddess, your own magnetism, it can make it pleasurable to receive instead of feeling afraid to receive. Okay? So we want you to feel into that. Alright, down through the solar, the sacral, the root, hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet. Down into the earth. All the way through your roots, feeling the structure, the strength of that energy, the strength of yourself, the trust you have for yourself to receive. You can trust yourself to receive. All the way down to the crystalline core, sending this out and around, creating beautiful pathways for everyone to meet you where you're at. Bringing this energy back up to your roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth that feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, beautiful soul. Sending you so much love as you're navigating that. Again, today there's been a very beautiful common theme of the womb, of the feminine, of receiving, of also humanness, being dropped down into that lower state and allowing the miracles to be in your human vessel, to not just be up here, but to be really deeply down here, allowing the miracles to be seen through the body, to be witnessed through the body. And for many of us, we are opening up the womb. And as we open up the womb, oh boy, we get a little nervous because, whoa, that's a lot of power. That's the creation portal of all of reality. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. Sorry, you guys, if I missed those. That's the creation portal of all of reality. And the collective conscious womb, whew, it's getting strong right now, baby, because the miracles we're about to see in the golden age of miracles is about to go crazy. Watch out, world. Come on. This is the second coming. This is the Christ consciousness energy being empowered in all of us. This is the time when Yeshua said, in the next age, you will do greater miracles than I. Come on. That's now. That's here. Mwah. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. Thank you for being here, love. All right. Last step today, we have Luna. Do we have Luna in the chat? Luna, we'll take a session. What are your intentions here today? Luna, if you're still here. Hello, love. What would you like to work on today, love? Thank you for the heart meet. Good morning, beautiful. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the gifts. I do appreciate it. Thank you to everyone that's here. It's been lovely. We've been hanging out in the van. We've been having fun today. Having fun today. There's a very, very human energy that I love. Fan life. I know I'm just testing out. Today I'm at the park testing out my Starlink, and it's having some issues over on YouTube, but we're fine here on my phone, which is lovely. So if I can figure out how to like stream YouTube and TikTok on this phone, that would be great. But I don't think they make that yet. Thank you for the gifts, love. Thank you. Yes, we can do a van tour at some point. I will do it at some point. Just currently, not right now. With love. With love. I'll do it. I'll do it. I also just gotta like clean it up because I've just, it's hard sometimes. It's such a small space and it can get messy so easily. Luna would love to work on deity work, spirit guides, and ancestors. Okay. I was wondering if that was gonna come in. I'm assuming we're gonna work with Mother. We'll see how they want to come in today. It has been a lower energy. Yes, I felt it. I literally, like, when you booked the session, I was like, I know what we're doing. I can feel her strong. But we'll see what comes up today. I'm curious if anything different comes forward. I mean, every session's always different. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to tune into my own energy here. Heard crows immediately, yes. So we'll see how she wants to present herself today. put a heart in the chat when you're ready and we'll get into it. And then after this, we'll go into the collective session if anyone is interested to hear about my life. Because I feel like I'm going to talk today. Just have that feeling in me. All right, hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Okay, first of all, I see you guys walking together on the surface of Earth. So when I've worked with her in the past, she often like works under the earth, how I see her. But she's like walking arm to arm with you, like through this forest. And it's like very sweet the way that you guys are walking together arm in arm. And she's just like gently guiding you and gently teaching you about all of the things of Earth. And then while you guys are walking together, like you look back and you see like this literal trail of all of these animals and beings that are with you. So we see like deer and rabbits and the squirrels and possums and raccoons and bears even, and all of these different beings that are just like, in birds that are like looking down and witnessing, and some of them are trailing behind you. And just walking you through the forest, and I'm even seeing fireflies, which feels essential. Like there's a playful energy here. And as you're continuing to walk, you enter this like beautiful, fairy circle, basically, this beautiful circle of space that is opened up within the trees. And you can tell that you like kind of walked through a portal to get there. Like it just feels a little extra magical. And then as you're like in this space, there is a fire in the middle, and Hecate is just like, she's like snapping her fingers, and the fire like goes up, and you're like, oh wow, like you're like mesmerized by her. And I can feel my energy also, like as my hand is moving, there's just like a lot of this, I don't know, this enchantress. Wait. What is the word I'm trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Never mind, but there's this energy here that I hope you understand what I'm saying. And it's very feminine, and it's very like alluring. And it's coming through, and then there's a lion that I'm seeing that is stepping in, but it's astrally, and you can see it. And it's walking around this fire. And it's working with Hecate. What is this? What is she doing? And the lion is just here. Oh, this is very interesting. It's like she's like putting you through this initiation, but it's very interesting because it's about your fears. And she's like, don't be afraid. And so this lion runs at you, and it like roars in your face. And your energy is like, oh my gosh, but you just have to be able to stay in center. And she's like, you can handle it. Stay in your power. And then this lion walks around again. And it like pounces on your shoulders. And as it does that, it kind of knocks you down. And again, there's this energy of fear. And she's like, do not be afraid. This is your power. Learn how to wield it. Learn how to use it. And when you sink into remembering that this is your power, then the tiger starts licking your face. And then you kind of like get to just play with it. And you're like, oh, okay, it's not that scary. So that's the first thing that she's bringing forward. in your field, because it does feel like you're getting a power upgrade. So then the tiger like jumps into the fire and it goes back into like a flame. And then some of your ancestors are walking into the space. There's 3 of them here right now. But it's hard to say kind of where they're at in your ancestry line, because it feels like they're very ancient, or like even galactic ancestors, galactic guides. It's more galactic than anything, because I'm seeing a Lyran being that is like wearing like a full galactic suit with a head. Then I'm seeing an Arcturian being. And then I'm seeing a Pleiadian being. So there's 3 galactic guides that are here. And so they step forward around you in this triangle. And their energies are coming in like a trinity. And they're going through your heart space. And all of these beings have been working with you for a while now, right? But what it's doing in your heart is creating more coherence, because there's 3 of them around you. This blue light is going through your heart. And it is shifting out any doubt within your intuition. Of course! Sorry. So they're bringing this light into the heart space. And it's spinning. And so now this triangle of energy is spinning, almost like it looks like a star now. And they're showing this very specifically going down through your meridian points, all the way down into earth, all the way through your roots, feeling this light, this coherence lighting up through your rooted system, and trusting yourself. Again, this is huge key today, is trust. Trusting yourself here. Trusting your power, not being afraid. Good, and that's going all the way down to the crystalline core, but it's also going up through your upper heart and through your throat and through your crown and third eye, up into the heavens. And this is connecting here. And it's going out into all of the trees around you, so that even the trees will feel the power of your energy and be able to ground you in. So that's the energy here. I'm feeling a lot in the heart and in the lower heart. There's things are shifting, as there's a deeper galactic remembrance in your body that's coming into your DNA and it's opening you up. It's like I'm almost like out of breath by the power that's coming in. A lot of energy here. They're untangling a lot of things in your heart and bringing in more coding. They're bringing in more of yourself, more of your galactic remembrance, more of you as a galactic high priestess. And then they're also showing the mermaid energy, so I want you to feel back into your root, and I want you to feel this water in your womb. Feel this water flowing back and forth, back and forth. And they're showing the seductress, maybe is the word that I'm trying to use earlier. They're showing this seductress energy of you seducing a snake. And they're showing then the Egyptians how they wear the snake on their hat or their crown thing. introducing the Kundalini energy to be wielded to your power. There's a white butterfly coming through here. Your element is metal. Interesting. Yeah, they're showing me a lot of gold. Okay, I'm gonna ask these galactic guides to step back. Thank you, we appreciate you. You can go back. Thank you. Okay, that was just a lot of energy. So Hecate is coming back in. I mean, she's been witnessing all of it. She's your initiator. She's bringing in some more light down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet down into the earth, grounding down, all the way down again. And she's bringing forward a lion, and she's doing the same thing. And the lion is charging it stronger this time. And it actually jumped through you. And so your goal in that was to not be afraid of your own power again, and to then learn how to calm yourself. Wait a second. So it's, how do I explain this? It's like to calm yourself enough to let things move through you. Does that make sense? It's like let it move through you without hurting you. And then look at the lion and tell it to relax. And then your energy is now like letting it fall asleep. And again, she's like, you're learning how to wield your power. This is your power. This is you. She's very proud of you. I just want to say that she's very proud of you and the work that you've done with her. Whew. And then she wants you now to go lay next to the lion. This truly is real and happening, yes. She wants you to lay next to the lion, and like you can like hear it like purring. Oh, this is beautiful. So this lion also has this capacity to help you heal your nervous system through this purring, through this sensation, and I'm feeling this in my heart. This lion, this energy that you are, is very strong, very powerful, and yet so healing, and so calm, and so peaceful. She just keeps saying, learn how to wield it. Learn how to use it. Okay, and just feel that purring sensation. And like your energy is like turning into like Catwoman. This is funny. Okay, so it's like black cat energy is what I'm feeling. And okay, so then the lion kind of like goes away, or it kind of like dissolves into you. And then you're kind of in this black cat energy. And then I'm seeing all of these crows flying around you here and now as well. And they're like, okay, this is the last animal initiation she's putting you through. This is crazy. I love this though. Okay, so then all of these crows are coming in. And crows are intimidating. And they're flying in. There's like a flock of them flying and spinning all around you. And all of their feathers are like attacking. Like this energy of like power. But she's like, stay calm. Be in your peace. And respect them. And as you stay in your peace and as you stay calm, you close your eyes, you find your center, and they slowly come down. And they're now all at your feet and they're bowing at your feet. There's like this layers and layers of birds at your feet. Woo, girl, this is strong. And then from here, you casually just have bird seed, and you just throw it out, and you're like, hello, beautiful birdies, I love you. Hello, hello, hello. And again, there's like so many aspects of self that is meant to be seen in all of this, so take what resonates. And then you look around and you send love to each and every one of those birds, and then they slowly fade back up. They go into the heavens. And you relax into your peace. And then Hecate, she's standing there with like fire in her hand, and she like throws it at you, and then you like block it, and she's like, you've passed. She's like, you've passed. You have seen your power. But she keeps saying, keep wielding it, keep trusting it. These are just mental, emotional, spiritual initiations for you to see this in real time and in real life. It all resonates. Yay. 12:12 on the clock too. So that's the energy here, and we are over time here, so I'm going to close this out. But just giving a lot of gratitude to Hecate at the surface. I love when she plays on earth and does earth energy. So we're going to bring in some more light down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet down into the earth, grounding down all the way through your roots, all the way to the crystalline core, sending energy out and around, and allowing the world to wield their power and to learn how to use their power and to not be afraid and to find peace and to come into center, bringing this back up to your roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, roots, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And so it is. And so it is. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Okay. At first I actually felt her in the sky too. That's so interesting because I actually don't normally feel her in the sky. I normally feel her in the earth. So it's like we found the balance. That's awesome. Okay, releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, beautiful soul. Thank you to everyone that has been here. I am going to close out for